Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. The realtor for Sister Wives, Kody Brown, believes he's crazy? Is Kody Brown considered insane by his realtor? It was an intriguing encounter when they met up on the Sunday, January 19th edition of Sister Wives. Does Kody believe the former polygamist is crazy now that he has opened up to his realtor? Very likely. For further information, continue reading. Does the realtor for Kody Brown believe he's crazy? KODY'S needs to be let go. The ex-wives want it sold when they have paid it off so they can get their share and move on. Janelle Brown and her daughter Maddie Brush Brown are desperate to establish their own business and purchase land. She is done with Kody and wants something of her own. Meri Brown shares her desire for what is truly hers. The issue is that Kody Brown needs to start moving forward since his name is on every lot, but he isn't. Meri and Janelle's frustration is evident in the most recent Sister Wives episode. They claim that Kody doesn't communicate with them and that he doesn't know anything when they do. Janelle stated some time ago that she was prepared to hire a lawyer. He says he eventually obtains a realtor since they are bugging him for a legitimate reason. As they stroll across KODY'S, Kody shares his life story with the impoverished man. He talks about how this was his dream, but his family broke apart. He told his ex-partners about it, but they are prepared to sell. This real estate agent was Kody Brown's constant therapist. He filled him in on everything that had happened, right down to the point where Kody was in his underpants and they all stripped off and swam in the pond. What did the realtor think of Kody after this? It was a lot. One follower posted the following in a Reddit thread. Yes, that realtor believed he was crazy. Love for the agent. The real estate agent described his initial impression of Kody Brown as being that of a man with frizzy hair. Given the Sister Wives star's obsession with his hair, that was the finest thing he could have said. Although the people adored it, he would not have pleased to hear that at the time. On the other hand, they felt terrible for the therapy agent. Stop talking to me about all this nonsense, frizzy man, he thought in his mind. Does he believe that everyone is fixated on him? Why on earth is he telling a man who is there to sell a property about his life? How amazing his delusion is. The finest part is watching the flashbacks. They serve as a constant reminder of what a complete idiot he is. It will be intriguing to observe whether Kody eventually collaborates with the agent. He considers maintaining KODY'S when he and Robyn have a cookout on the property with their 5 children in the next episode. Sister Wives Jen, Meri Brown's best friend, reacts to Kody's criticism. In the most recent episode, Sister Wives star Meri Brown was talking about specifics with her best friend, Jen Sullivan. But Kody Brown was unable to refrain from disparaging Meri's friend selections. Jen will not tolerate it in response. She responds to Kody's obvious insult. We will not accept it. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, seems to be unable to keep his mouth shut about his ex-wives. Following Kody's disregard for Janelle and Meri's repeated attempts to resolve KODY'S, Meri Brown and her closest friend Jen Sullivan become a little catty in the most recent episode. For example, while Jen and Meri are sitting on a porch talking, Jen can't resist making fun of Robyn's fantasy. However, Kody gave Meri tips on how to locate a new man during a confessional. In reference to Meri's friends, he declares that if she ever hopes to find love again, she must ditch those by *cheese. Meri responded to his criticism after the show aired, but Jen also made a resurgence. Jen Sullivan, Meri Brown's best friend, reacts to Kody's diss. Kody Brown seems to think that Jen Sullivan and a few of Meri Brown's pals are giving her a lot of negative notions. Jen certainly does not think highly of Kody's treatment of Meri. Jen responded to Kody's criticism with ease on her Instagram page. Jen isn't taking the insult well, even if Kody believes Meri has no chance of finding a partner who will like her with her sardonic pals. By snapping a picture in front of a misinterpreted definition of, by *ch, she responds to a social media reply. By *ch/bitch/ is defined as, the way in which a woman who confidently voices her opinion in the workplace is commonly described due to unconscious gender bias, in order to provide clarification. Additionally, it demonstrates that a leader is a synonym for the word. Despite the fact that this is not a work-related problem, Jen is aware that Kody is unaware of women's rights. Jen lifted her eyebrows, wanting to be sure Kody understood. Furthermore, by addressing these biases, the inscription on the mirror exhorts readers to act as the catalyst for change. Jen is adamant about teaching Meri Brown how to advocate for herself. Meri Brown is acquiring new knowledge. Jen Sullivan advises Meri Brown in the Sister Wives episode that she needs to become more prickly and act like a cactus. She is undoubtedly attempting to persuade Meri that, as a result of her upbringing, she is naturally inclined to be kind and considerate to Kody out of duty to a guy. It's noteworthy that Jen points out how patriarchal Meri's faith was. Meri has been looking for methods to be more assertive and is beginning to understand the message. Meri even started a salty conversation so that followers could join in on the fun of responding to Kody's jab. She is definitely growing more self-assured the more time she spends apart from Kody. Fans react to Jen's rebuttal. Following Jen Sullivan's answer, a number of additional individuals contributed to the discussion in the comments area. Meri Brown is surrounded by strong women who educate her to advocate for herself, and many admirers are happy of this. When it comes to Coyote Pass, in particular, Jen clearly lays things down so Meri can see that Kody Brown isn't always looking out for her best interests. Jen, you truly deserve to stand in Meri's corner with pride and loudness. You are the definition of a ride or die. This is incredible. Another admirer advises Meri to follow Janelle Brown's example and create a t-shirt featuring the statement. Another person says, shirts should be made like Janelle. Please. I would definitely purchase one. The real story of Meri's abuse in Sister Wives. The truth regarding Meri Brown's abuse was eventually revealed on the Sunday, January 19th episode of Sister Wives. Seeing her remain in a marriage where she was treated like trash and hated grew tiresome. However, other truths came to light, which made the plural marriage even more unsettling overall. What, then, caused eyebrows to be raised? For further information, continue reading. The real story of how abused Meri Brown was revealed. Long-term fans of Sister Wives witnessed Meri Brown endure a decade in a loveless marriage. Kody Brown publicly declared that he had no romantic interest in his first wife and was not in love with her. Furthermore, he would claim that he regretted getting married to her and that he wouldn't have given a damn if she moved on to someone else. Robyn Brown, her sister wife, was frantically trying to preserve the plural family. So even when she wasn't there, she would plead with Meri to stay. Robyn was just as vacant as Kody because she never answered Meri's calls or texts. Meri eventually left the family after seeing she was no longer required. She obtained a church release between 2022 and 2023 after formally divorcing Kody in 2014. It was evident that Meri found it difficult to let go of her affections for Kody now that she was not obligated to him. But since he was done with her and a one-woman man, she understood she had to move on. Meri started discussing Coyote Pass and everything she ought to have received from the marriage in the most recent Sister Wives episode. She told Jen Sullivan, her best friend, that she was always the one who was taken advantage of. Her only child, Leon Brown, was the reason for this. Meri Brown mentioned that because she only had one child and everyone else had several, she was responsible for paying for Leon's automobile, their college, and pretty much everything else. Upon seeing this, fans were appalled and created a Reddit thread. It was really annoying for Meri to have to pay for Leon's car, college, and probably a lot of other expenses when the other children were receiving financial support from the family. Fans of the used wife Sister Wives also expressed their belief that Meri Brown became the used wife and gave herself permission to be so. She continues to let Kody Brown walk all over her. Meri hurried back to Kody to share what her ex-sister wife had revealed, even after Janelle Brown warned her about Coyote Pass. Meri doesn't care who she hurts since she is still so anxious to win Kody's favor. She has been played for years, though. Meri has long been used by Kody. He has no love for her, but cash would do. Perhaps it is among the items on the list he created for her. All of them have been using Meri for a while. Each and every one of them. It was mentioned that Hunter Brown attended the Air Force Academy, while the late Garrison Brown served in the National Guard. Others were able to attend state schools or get scholarships, which resulted in much lower tuition. The main problem started because, like Leon, they attended a pricey, out-of-state institution. However, Meri shouldn't have been the only one to offer. The world of reality television never fails to deliver drama, intrigue, and unexpected twists. Among the pantheon of TV personalities who've kept us hooked, Kody Brown from TLC's Sister Wives is a standout. Known for his polygamous lifestyle and sprawling family drama, Kody has often made headlines. But recently, it's not his family dynamics that are stirring the pot, it's his real estate moves. According to whispers in the real estate community, Kody's latest ventures have left even seasoned professionals scratching their heads. Could it be that Kody's realtor thinks he's gone off the deep end? Chapter 1: The Brown Family Empire. To understand the current real estate drama, we need to revisit the foundation of Kody Brown's family empire. With 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, and 18 children, Kody's lifestyle has always required logistical acrobatics. From their initial days in Utah to their controversial move to Las Vegas, and finally, their sprawling attempt at settling in Flagstaff, Arizona, the Browns' housing choices have always been pivotal to their narrative. The family's polygamous lifestyle necessitates unique housing arrangements, multiple homes or one giant compound. This has led to some eyebrow-raising decisions, both financially and logistically. Chapter 2: The Flagstaff Fiasco. Flagstaff, Arizona, was supposed to be a fresh start for the Browns. However, their attempt to create a harmonious Coyote Pass compound has been anything but smooth. Despite grand plans, progress has been slow, and tensions among the family members have been mounting. The real estate landscape in Flagstaff isn't the easiest to navigate, and Kody's ambitious vision has come under scrutiny. Sources close to the family have hinted that Kody's insistence on building a dream compound may be more about his ego than practicality. Realtors working with the Browns have reportedly expressed frustration over Kody's unrealistic demands and ever-changing plans. Chapter 3: A Realtor's Nightmare. Imagine being a realtor tasked with selling a vision as complex as Kody Brown's. From acquiring multiple parcels of land to coordinating with contractors, architects, and local authorities, it's a Herculean task. Add in the unpredictable nature of reality TV drama, and it's a recipe for chaos. Reports suggest that Kody's indecisiveness has driven several professionals to the brink. One realtor, speaking anonymously, described working with Kody as chasing a moving target. One day, he wants a sprawling mansion, the next, he's asking about tiny homes, they said. Chapter 4: The Financial Fallout. Real estate isn't cheap, and the Browns' finances have been under public scrutiny for years. Between mortgages, loans, and the costs of maintaining multiple households, the family's resources are stretched thin. Critics have questioned whether Kody's grand visions are financially sustainable. Adding fuel to the fire, recent episodes of Sister Wives have shown family members openly questioning Kody's decisions. Christine, in particular, has voiced concerns about the practicality of building the Flagstaff compound. Her decision to leave the family has added another layer of complexity to the housing situation. Chapter 5: What does the realtor really think? While no realtor has publicly declared Kody a nuts, insiders say the sentiment isn't far off. Balancing a client's dreams with market realities is a realtor's job, but Kody's ever-shifting expectations make it nearly impossible. One professional remarked, "It's like trying to sell a castle to someone who wants to build it themselves but keeps changing the blueprints." Chapter 6: Lessons in Real Estate Drama. Kody Brown's real estate escapades offer valuable lessons for anyone navigating the housing market. Set clear goals. Indecisiveness can cost time and money. Trust the experts. Realtors and contractors bring expertise that can streamline the process. Stay realistic. Ambitious projects need a firm foundation, both financially and logistically. Conclusion: is Kody Brown nuts or just ambitious? Kody Brown's real estate journey is emblematic of his life: ambitious, chaotic, and always dramatic. While his realtor might think he's a handful, it's clear that Kody thrives on pushing boundaries. Whether his dream compound becomes a reality or another cautionary tale, one thing is certain: the drama will keep viewers tuning in. So, is Kody Brown nuts? Or is he simply a man chasing an extraordinary vision? Perhaps the answer lies somewhere in between. Is Kody Brown considered insane by his realtor? It was an intriguing encounter when they met up on the Sunday, January 19th edition of Sister Wives. Does Kody believe the former polygamist is crazy now that he has opened up to his realtor? Very likely. For further information, continue reading.